Yeah, the reason why I love valve amps is because I think they have a kind of depth that you can't really get with like other amps, and there's just such a nice warmth to them, and like you can really hear that on the Copper. Like that really cuts through. There's just something so nice about it, especially when I play my Les Paul. There's something about it that's just so warm and sounds so orange and like sunshiny, which is lovely. And also it's so good when you're like recording, like for that reason as well, because there's that depth, there's that kind of just like nice like back end, the low end that cuts through like really nicely. Hello, I'm Alfie Templeman here with Victory Amps.
Got the silver bullet, but I can't load it. You're a holocron in Wonderland, and I watch you wash away. I learned to swim, but I'm...
Yeah, I think I chose the Copper because in terms of my sound, I like to have a little bit of grit most of the time, because we tend to play quite heavy. We all like kind of heavy music, like at the same time as like playing indie music. So when it comes to like, you know, that sound on stage, I think it's really nice to have that, but also the ability to go back to like a cleaner sound if we play anything kind of more jazzy and clean, which is nice. So it's just, you know, the versatility of it and the way it kind of just complements the sound, which I really love. Yeah, it just sounds lovely. For me, my sound is like, it's like borderline clean, but a little bit gritty, you know? Like I like to have a little bit of dirt in the sound of it, but also, you know, have the ability to just go back to like a really clean sound if I want to play something kind of jazzy. And I think really complements, like I can play a Strat, or I can play a Les Paul, or I can play, you know, a Ricky, and they all kind of sound good on it. They all cut through nicely, and you don't really have to change much. Like you can just plug in and play and it all sounds good.
I've been living and loving with my eyes wide shut.
I think, I don't know why I loved it so much. I think it was just the perfect size for me. I think for not only playing live, but also recording. I don't like massive amps, and I think like when it comes to recording, I do like to actually like mic up like my amps and like record it kind of live. And there's something about the size of it. I always prefer like smaller amps. I think it just cuts through better and sounds better, and you can crank them up and there's just a really nice grit to them. And then when it, you know, translates to live, I don't know, they just sound really good. My first experience with Victory, I think it goes back to the summer of 2021. And I think the first time we used the amps were Boardmasters, which was one of the best gigs I've ever played. It was so good. And I don't know, I loved them. I remember when it came through in the post, and like me and my dad like plugged it in, and it just sounded so good, and we were like blasting it in the garage. So it was really good.